Hey, what's up, good people? How you doing? Welcome back to Stock Up with Larry Jones. Decided to just shoot this video out here as these kids are playing soccer. So let's talk about what's going on. Listen, my name is Larry Jones. This is Stock Up with Larry Jones. You already know, if you've been rolling with me, hit the like button, right? Keeps me out there. If you're new, like, subscribe, notification bell. Welcome to all of the new subscribers. Please do not fall for spam in the comment section. I will never DM you on any platform, okay? And watch out for false links below. All right, so what happened? In the pre-markets, there was a global chip sell-off. There was a global chip sell-off starting in the Asian markets. Countries like South Korea fell more than 10%. The European market fell and the US market fell. That was a big sell-off, right? So stocks sold off today. AI chips just really cooled off along with memory chips, okay? So AI trades, all of the AI stock and memory chips just kind of really fell really hard, okay? Led by Micron. Micron earnings are tomorrow, but Micron, used to be an $80 stock, ran up to $1,200, above $1,200, and now it cooled off again today. All right, it's cooling off now because it keeps hitting yesterday a new high on Micron, but it keeps going, and now we're having this cool off, this global chip cool off, and they have earnings tomorrow. Okay, so I believe that'll be tomorrow at closing bell, after closing bell. So now Micron has became the new Nvidia, right? So everything, like that Tupac song, all eyes on me, all eyes will be on Micron tomorrow. Let's see. But remember, Micron could have good earnings and still sell off. I sold into strength. That's what you do on plays like this that's overinflated. Of course, we have this new news with this deal that they were going to do on yesterday, and that was unexpected to a lot, and so it continued to go up. But there's times when you just need to sell into strength and not wait until it falls, okay? Let's talk about SpaceX. SpaceX dipped below its debut at $150. Remember, it was supposed to have been like $135. It actually really, if you didn't get into the pre-IPO, you were able to get it at $150, and it briefly dipped beneath $150, which a lot of you bought extra shares at $150, and then it recovered, it rebounded. And so bringing SpaceX back up. Again, I am not buying any SpaceX right now. I am going to wait until the summer chop is over. I'm expecting more summer chop, okay? We got a new Fed. Now we're going back to the CapEx spend. Watch this. We'll talk about that in a minute. The NASDAQ closed negative 2.2%. Okay. The S&P closed negative 1.44%. The NASDAQ gave up 579 points. The S&P gave up 170 points today. Okay. And so that global sell-off really hit. Of course, the NASDAQ, you expected that, okay? So all of this was going on yesterday. But let me talk about the CapEx spend, and then I'm going to talk about quantum computing. Remember I said it was almost laughable? All of these companies were spending billions and billions of dollars on this CapEx spend, right? This capital expenditures, this money that they were investing into AI, right? With no return yet. So they're building out the infrastructure. They spent billions of dollars, mainly with 5 different companies, billions of dollars with no return yet. And so It's spooking the market, right? It first, the market was running up on that news. Then all of the news media comes and with this fear mongering, right? Oh, it's too much too quick. It's laughable to me that they do this yo-yo, right? It doesn't matter what station you listen to. It's, well, this one, Anthropic, OpenAI, this much money is being invested in the OpenAI. And I told you guys that was dangerous, right? And then a few weeks later, it's too much, guys. It's too much. And then the market sell off. And long as the market is red, that's all you're going to hear is how bad it is. Okay? Sorry about the noise. All you're going to hear is how bad it is. They spent too much money. The markets are spooked. AI is just, people are risk off. These stocks are too risky. When they're the very ones that was talking about the CapEx spend and how it was good and how AI and the robots are not taking your job, which they are taking your jobs and they will be taking your jobs. I'm just going to be a straight shooter, okay? They will be taking your jobs. Just get ready. I would just tell you, you need to be retraining yourself if you're in specific industries, okay, that could be easily replaced by AI, like a lot of jobs have already done, right? And or your infrastructure. Now, there's going to be jobs needed for heating and air, electricians, and all of this to build out these data centers. And some of you guys will be doing that from the moon. That's what SpaceX is all about, okay? That's a whole nother video. Now, on yesterday, the president signed an order for a more powerful quantum computing computer. He's signing orders, which means that we will soon be putting money behind more quantum computing. Well, we here at Stock Up have been on the quantum computing for over a year. We was on it before everybody else, and we've been making money. So because of that, that was announced on yesterday, and the after hours on all of these were up nicely green. But because of the sell-off today and the scare, they got hit too, because they are under the AI umbrella. Follow? So ticker symbol IONQ was up but closed slightly down. Right now, it is financially the strongest quantum computing play that I'm in. That's ticker symbol IONQ, financially. The second one is Rigetti, ticker symbol RGTI, okay? It did the same thing. Was green last night on this news about the president, but because of the sell-off, the AI sell-off, the chip sell-off, it got taken down today, right? There's something at the end of this. Ticker symbol QBTS is up 2.2%. Ticker symbol INFQ, which is inflection, INFQ, is up a whopping 12.32% today, with all of the negative downward news going on. QTEX, ticker symbol QTEX, is down 5.47%. Okay, so I am saying that these are some nibble buying ranges for me, and I alerted my money movers. Okay, so there is one that I brought up a month ago, ticker symbol HQ. All right, ticker symbol HQ. It's down 13% today, but it's up 82% over the last 5 days. And when I mentioned it, from the day I mentioned it a month ago, it's up 182%. It was up 200%. Excuse me. Since I mentioned it on this page, some of you guys got it and some of the money movers got it. Okay, so If you watch these stocks, these are bankers. On days when they get really beat down, there is going to be where Larry is going to be nibbling. Anything I say is not a suggestion for you to buy, hold, or sell, but Larry will be nibbling, okay? I will be buying, and even on days like today. Remember, anything I say is not a suggestion for you to buy, hold, or sell. But just remember, quantum computing stock will have a 12% run up, just like ticker symbol INFQ did today, up 12.32% today. But tomorrow it could have a 10% dip. But because the president signed this document that we have to be first because China is in a race with us for quantum computing, I believe that the good news is not all priced in because of the way the market went down today. Follow? So I'm going to leave it right there. Those are some plays that I'm into. Now just remember, you can't just load up on all of these stocks. And just remember, ticker symbol INFQ, big cap, big money. But ticker symbol QTEX, small cap, small money, right? And I only buy these on red days. And I generally try to buy them when they are down by double digits. But because of what's going on today, I'm going to be buying some. I bought some today when they were down even more, but I am going to be buying more. Listen, if you are new here, this is what we do. We put out a lot of videos, a lot of content that helps you guys. But if you want to be first in these plays, and if you want consistency, come and join us. The top link below, Money Moves. It will be the top link in the description below. So just hit more under this video, whether you're on your cell phone or your tablet. Hit more, and then you'll see a drop down. You'll see something that says description. You will see a link. The very first link will be Money Moves. And come and join us. Join us, earn, and learn. And then while you're there, take my free options class and learn how to make money like many of my money movers. While the stock market was going down, they were making money on puts, okay? All right, we will see you tomorrow, good people, and we'll go from there. Hopefully the bottom doesn't fall out before then. All right, let's keep our eyes on any data that happens an hour before the market open, and ticker symbol MU Micron after closing bell. We'll see you later. Live, love, laugh, and learn.